Welcome back. The comedian-in-chief found himself center stage Saturday night at the White House Correspondent dinner.
It started with his entrance.
Thank you. How do you like my new entrance music? Rush Limbaugh warned you about this. Second term, baby.
About aging in office.
I get it. These days I look in the mirror and I have to admit, I'm not the strapping young Muslim socialist that I used to be. I understand second term, need a burst of new energy, so we borrowed one of Michelle's tricks.
Even the First Lady was laughing at that. And about one of Mitt Romney's biggest supporters?
Did you know that Sheldon Adelson spent $100 million of his own money last year on negative ads? You've got to really dislike me to spend that kind of money. Sheldon would have been better off offering me $100 million to drop out of the race. I probably wouldn't have taken it, but I thought about it. Michelle would have taken it. You think I'm joking? I know Republicans are still sorting out what happened in 2012, but one thing they all agree on is they need to do a better job reaching out to minorities. And look, call me self-centered, but I can think of one minority they could start with. Hello? Think of me as a trial run, you know?
And there was this about that criticism: he doesn't spend enough time with Congress.
Why don't you get a drink with Mitch McConnell, they ask. Really? Why don't you get a drink with Mitch McConnell?
And McConnell actually tweeted out a photo of himself with an empty bar stool today, inviting the president, and there's the photo. But the president really focused on himself and maybe pointed at some things that were a little close to home. Here's what he said about Marco Rubio. Take a look.
One senator who has reached across the aisle recently is Marco Rubio, but I don't know about 2016. I mean, the guy has not even finished a single term in the Senate, and he thinks he's ready to be president.
I mean, it's stuff that he gets put through the ringer for, and he's making jokes about it himself. It gets a little uncomfortable.
Good,
I mean, it was funny, and Conan O'Brien was funny. A little close to home, I thought.
Oh, I thought he was hysterical. I really thought the president was very funny, and I like Conan O'Brien. I thought he was funny, but I thought the president was funny. But he got very serious at the end. I mean, we should say that. Yeah, I mean, he did, given what's happened in Boston and what's happened in Texas. He got serious, but I thought he was funny.
I got 99 problems, and Jay-Z is one. Quoting the president.
Thank you, Dominic. We'll be right back after this.